Hey everyone, my name is Naomi and I will be taking you through the types of payment certificates in a construction project. To all those coming back to this channel, thanks so much, and for all the new members, kindly subscribe and let's get started. So we will begin by asking ourselves, what is a payment certificate? A payment certificate is a document that is verified by the construction project owners, architects or engineers to keep an account of the work completed and is approved by the contractor. This means that the payment certificate is usually an assurance that the project owners are satisfied with that work that has already been done together with the consultants, and the contractor has already done it. So the contractor can now be paid. The result of the payment certificate is that the client will pay the contractor. There are certificates such as interim certificate, usually issued monthly and usually signify that a particular stage of work has been achieved, and also the penultimate certificate that is usually issued upon practical completion of the work. It signifies that the contractor has practically finished the work. So after the payment certificate is issued, the contractor will receive payment from the client. There are 4 types of certificates in a construction contract. The first type of certificate is the interim certificate. This is a type of certificate issued at regular intervals prior to the completion of the work. It is usually as a result of an agreement between the client, contractor in advance. The actual payments are made at the regular intervals. However, the agreement must be made in advance. This certificate is usually in this contract whereby the contractor does the work, then he receives stage payments, so that to ensure that the contractor doesn't use a lot of his money to lift some financial burden off his shoulders, the client usually pay the contractor in stages, keeping some retention fee. The next certificate is called the penultimate or practical completion certificate. It is the certificate that shows that the substantial completion of the project as stated in the contract. It has a series of steps and several payments released along with submission of various documents. When the penultimate certificate is issued, it shows that the agreed work has practically been completed. The only work that is remaining is the maintenance that usually takes 6 months. There is also another certificate called the certificate of non-completion. This certificate is issued in case the contractor delays the delivery of the project and on the due date and the project is not completed. This certificate is issued when the project was supposed to be finished but it is not yet completed. So the contractor can receive a certificate of non-completion. The last certificate is usually the final certificate. This certificate is submitted at the end of the contract after its successful completion with the clearance of all the dues and payments. This is after the maintenance period, after the project has been maintained for 6 months and the final accounts have been done. The contractor will receive the final certificate that reaches all his money. So those are the main types of certificates, but we could also have other types of construction certificates. For example, the certificate of making good defects, certificate of non-completion. There may be also testing certificates for work and activities such as commissioning, electrical work, sprinkler systems, building regulations, concrete tube crushing, cladding mock-ups, and so on. So I hope you learned much about certificates today. Which is that certificate that you have learned that you did not know before? Kindly write it in the comment section, and together maybe there is another type of certificate that we didn't mention. Please tell us in the comment section and let's learn together. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and even hit the notification bell so that whenever we post such videos, you're notified. All the best in your exams and see you in the next video. Hey everyone.